Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to highlight some big Steam stuff in this video, some major free weekends running right now. Like, if Assassin's Creed Valhalla wasn't enough, and I'm sure for some of you guys it wasn't enough because you have no interest in that game, there's two more free weekends of pretty notable titles, to say the least. We'll talk about that. Want to give you guys a rundown of the Square Enix winter sale. Square Enix, obviously, publisher near and dear to my heart, even with all their pitfalls, even with all their shortcomings at times. Square Enix delivers a lot of the games that I really enjoy. We'll break that down, and another deal on Steam available right now. More on that at the end of this video. But first of all, you guys know a little game called Call of Duty? Yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is enjoying a free-to-play multiplayer weekend. It'll be ending on December the 19th, so jump in it right now. Get as much playtime as you can out of it. You know, Modern Warfare 2, crashes aside, is a game that I've really been enjoying, and my crashing experience on the PC version of this game has not been as bad as some other people. I have one of my boys' absolute nightmare situation with the game literally crashing on him like every 20 to 30 minutes. So, from what I heard, though, recently for him, it has gotten better, but initially when the game came out, absolute train wreck for him. Since the game has come out, I've definitely had crashes, and I would say, like, every 3 to 4 hours of me having a lengthy play session, I would have a crash, but it's been running fairly decently for me. Decent campaign here as well, but obviously the multiplayer is the only free weekend aspect to it. Jump in with some friends. I think you guys are going to end up having a good time. You know, I don't meticulously dissect the Call of Duty games anymore. Like, I'm just not the kind of person to do that, especially with the last few Call of Duty games. I haven't sunk that much time. I didn't play Vanguard that much. I didn't play some of the prior Call of Duties that much, but for me, Call of Duty, it's a very enjoyable game when a lot of friends come together and you guys get online together and you have a good time with it. I know some people are not into skill-based matchmaking and everything like that. You know, I guess I'm just trash at the game because I still get into games and do relatively decently, so maybe I'm just like in the lowest elo, I have no idea. MW2 though, check it out, free for the weekend. I think if nothing else, this is a game that's pretty notable to have a free-to-play weekend. And obviously, there is in-game purchases. Like, I think they have like a World Cup gimmick going on right now where you can buy like a Messi operator or Ronaldo operator or something like that. I think they got the Neymar is his name. I'm not a big soccer guy. But nonetheless, free-to-play weekend on that. So go check that out until December 19th. You can play the multiplayer absolutely free. On top of that, a little game that came out back in 2021 is having a free-to-play weekend, and that is New World. On top of that, 50% off discount at $19.99. An open-world MMO from Amazon Games that really got a lot of buzz when it initially came out. I never played it extensively, but I had a lot of friends that were super into it, and it seemed like, you know, they all fell off of it. But nonetheless, if you want to check it out free for the weekend, you have that opportunity to do so. Standard edition is $20. That's 50% off. Deluxe edition, 50% off for $25. And the New World Azoth edition, 50% off for $45. So that free weekend will be running until December the 19th as well, so you'll be able to check that out for the weekend if you do want to pick it up. Pretty notable game, if nothing else. And then I do want to give another mention. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is having a free weekend as well. So 3 major free weekends running on Steam right now. I think that's all of them, so yeah, you can check those out. All of these, like, this isn't as big as, like, the 5 free game weekend or the 4 free game weekend, but in terms of notable titles, this is pretty major with Call of Duty, New World, and Assassin's Creed. Like, these are some big titles. Maybe games like everybody, not everybody loves, but as far as notoriety and mainstream appeal, yeah, these games are like pretty notable to have free weekends. So all 3 of those, play them until December the 19th. All right, moving on from that, Square Enix's winter sale, December 15th until January the 5th. You know, this is actually kind of smart of Square Enix to be like, you know what, why get jumbled in with everybody else when the winter sale actually kicks off on the 22nd? Why don't we just start our own winter sale a week early? That's a great idea, because it's going to be running through the entire winter sale. I don't know why they are doing this. I figured Valve would be like, all right, guys, you're going to have your own winter sale as a part of our, you know, big winter sale next week anyway, but I guess Square Enix and Valve worked something out where they could kick it off a week in advance. But nonetheless, Valkyrie Elysium, which just came out on PC a little over a month ago, already 50% off for $29.99. I played this on PlayStation 5, and I enjoyed the game. I know it has a mixed reception on Steam, and for reasons I can understand, a lot of people saying that the story isn't good, and I absolutely agree with that. Like, the story is very much not engaging. Main character is super, super bland. Wish she had a little bit more depth to her, but yeah, very bland main character. Hopefully, if they do another title, they'll expand upon that. But I really dug the combat in this game, and there was a bit of depth to the combat with the summonings and whatnot, so $30 I think is a decent price. Square Enix games generally don't get this cheap, this quick of a turnaround. Usually it takes a while for them to see steep discounts, so I think it's an okay price. Star Ocean: The Divine Force is 30% off for $42. I'm enjoying my time with it. I haven't completed the game yet in its entirety, but it is a game with a great combat system. Like, if you're a fan of action RPGs, I think you'll enjoy this quite a bit. The story's okay. Hasn't blown me away. Kind of a mundane main character, but you know, it just came out as well, a month and a half ago or so. $42 on that. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, that's 43% off for $39.89. I love the FF7 Remake. I thought it was tremendous. Go check that out if you're interested. Harvest Stella is a 20% off. I've heard really mixed things about that, so I don't know. It has a very positive recent reception on Steam, so yeah. $48 does seem kind of pricey for that, but who knows? If you like a Harvest Moon style game, you might end up enjoying it. Diofield Chronicle, 50% off for $30. Now, I know this definitely doesn't have a great reception. Yeah, 505 user reviews. Wow, only 505 user reviews. 44% of those reviews are positive. This is a RTS that definitely, they note it to be a real-time tactical battle system. It notes that it's new, deeply strategic real-time battle system. It is not deeply strategic. This is a game that, once you figure it out, it is incredibly simplistic. I enjoyed the game. It is definitely a little hard to follow from a narrative standpoint with all, like, the political alliances and everything like that. And, yeah, but I thought it had some intriguing characters. I thought they did the ending pretty well, and I thought it came together pretty interesting there, but definitely not worth $60, but $30 I think it's a pretty good price. And it's, you know, got a decent amount of content to it as well. Triangle Strategy, 40% off for $36 as well. That was a Nintendo Switch title initially. It's one of those 2D HD titles. Some people will really vibe with that art style, some people not as much, but I dig it, and if you want a tactics RPG, that's a pretty good one. Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy III, Final Fantasy IV The After Years, FF7 OG is on sale for $6. I'm definitely going to do a replay of the original Final Fantasy VII, just in that mood after beating Crisis Core, and, you know, I've beaten the FF7 remake multiple times at this point, so why not give the OG another playthrough? FF8, FF8 Remastered, FF9, FF10 and 10-2, classic there. FF12, love FF12. Final Fantasy 13, super underrated game in my opinion. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 13. I know a lot of people hated the linearity of the game, but I thought the narrative was interesting. Lightning is an awesome main character. And yeah, some of the other characters aren't as likable, but Saz is great. And I thought the combat system was super interesting, so there you go with that. FF13 too has some issues on PC, but you know, works pretty well for me. But I wasn't as hot on FF13 2 as I was FF13, and they totally baited you with having Lightning all over the promotional material, but you literally play as her for like an hour. Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13, that's $10 as well. That was a pretty decent game, had some interesting mechanics. Final Fantasy 15, 1749 on that. You know, narratively, it was kind of not the best, to say the least. The PC version looks fantastic, the combat's really enjoyable. 1750 is a pretty good price point for that. Type 0 HD, $12. And, yeah, a lot of other games on sale. You've got Deus Ex on sale as well. Human Revolution is $3, that's obviously great. Just Cause titles. Legacy of Kain, Left Alive, baby. $9 on that. Yeah, that game was a train wreck. Neo The World Ends With You, 50% off for $30. That's a sleeper right there. Definitely worth the price of admission. Neo Replicant for $30, another great one as well. Star Ocean: The Last Hope, Sleeping Dogs. So some really solid deals all around as a part of the Square Enix sale. I'm probably going to end up picking some stuff up myself from this sale. Probably some stuff that I already have on PS4, but I would be down to replay them on PC. So yeah, I'll be on the lookout for some stuff here as well. But that'll do it for me. A ton of great deals as a part of that. 3 major free weekends with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, New World, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the Square Enix sale running right now with a lot of great deals. That'll do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.